I'm Tara Joy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Martin Fournier.
Okay, nice to meet you. Thank you for being a part of the Social Goats interviews today. And you're a
I
Sigma.
am.
All right. My sons will be a part of the Beta Club.
That's
Come
awesome.
June, they're going to be all y'all.
That's what's up. I like it.
I have a couple of questions for you. Are you ready to get started?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and shoot.
Okay. All right. So, with being a Sigma, what legacy do you hope to leave through your involvement?
Through my involvement, community service, most of all. I think that's very important. Like when you first join in college, you're younger. You want to join and you see the parties, you see all these other things. But then once you get involved, you get to see the leadership that's involved. I was also the president of Phi Beta Sigma when I was in college. So you get to see the business side and how that correlates to the outside once you get out of college life and you get into real life of how to do business, how to actually run meetings, but also the service part of people need your help. So you step up as a leader and then you come back and you give back to the community. So that's part of the reason why I'm here today is like, hey, having that nice foundation to come back and show the youth that is like, hey, I was in your seat one day. And hey, I'm back here trying to give back my experiences and all the things that's happened in life. And hopefully I can make a difference with you all.
Oh man, that sounds so amazing. Oh, I can't wait for my babies to be a part of it. My next question is, why should young men consider being a part of this brotherhood?
Once again, it teaches that service, that commitment. Like I said, it started from my college time. I remember before I joined, I was just in the gym working out. And there was a brother, I didn't know that he was even a Sigma. And he was like, hey, we have a mixer going on. He said, you should come check out. I was like, what is a mixer? He was like, well, it's where all the Divine Nine, all the fraternities and sororities are going to sit there and do a show or whatever and talk about their backgrounds. He was like, you should come out. I was like, okay. Never knew that he was a Sigma. He didn't press me to become a Sigma or anything. He was just like, hey, just come check out what's going on. So I went and checked it out or what have you. And I fell in love with Sigma. And I was just like, hey, I want to join. And then after that, it gave me that foundation for service. After I left college and I graduated, I decided to join the military. So right now I'm in the military. I've been in the military for 18 and a half years. I've traveled around the world, literally, Korea, Honduras. I've went around the world and then I come back to Barksdale Air Force Base where I'm currently stationed and I'm teaching airmen how to be supervisors and how to be leaders. But I can use what the military taught me and what Phi Beta Sigma taught me to come back into the community and teach these young men and be like, hey, this is how you get to where we're at. And it's just because your environment does not make you. I'm like, you make your environment. So you can make whatever change you want to, but sometimes it takes us coming back to show for your visual learners that, hey, there are positive male role models that come back to the community that, hey, you can see somebody that has made it and you can just follow the footprint. We can help you, guide you to where you're trying to go to.
Oh man, that sounds amazing. I do want to ask one more question.
Come on.
But I also want to say thank you so much for your service in Sigma and your service to our country.
Yes, ma'am, no problem.
Thank you. Okay. My last question is, well, you've already answered that question.
Come on. Whatever you got for me.
You've answered it twice. You did. Okay. What advice would you give to the inductees entering into this chapter of their life?
What advice? Just be you. Because sometimes we change for our environment. There's a time and a place to be respectful and to be properly communicate and things of that nature. But sometimes people change for their environment. As you see with the youth, guess what? You might not be that person that's you want friends, but you see this kid being bullied, but you won't stand up to those people that's bullying. You don't feel it's right, but guess what? You'll join in sometimes because you want to belong.
Right.
It's okay not to always belong because guess what? That might not be the environment for you. That might not be your tribe, your people that you need to be with. So be who you are. Stick up for yourself. Stick up for people that if you know something's wrong, say something.
Yes.
So that's the people that we need, and that's the people we're trying to reach and make sure it was like, hey, speak up to the people for whatever it is.
We need that.
Yes, ma'am.
Especially right here in the heart of Moortown and Queensboro. We need that.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
need that so bad.
Because you're not, like I said, a product. You don't have to be a product of your environment just because generations, maybe, like I said, you could be that first person.
Hmm.
For just giving an example, 3 generations back, my goddaughter, she was the first person to actually graduate high school.
Wow.
All the people in our family for on her side were high school dropouts. They never
Mm.
got through, and she was the first one, and she was the oldest in her family with siblings. And I'm like, I talked to her and I told her, I was like, hey, you're that person now, because guess what? Nobody else had that vision for your visual people. Nobody had that vision that it could be done. I'm like, you're the first one to do it. Now it's on you to show them what else, and
Yes.
then reach back and show them, hey, they can graduate high school. Now what's stopping you now? You can go to college. You can do something else, because guess what? Some people just need to see that positive person and be
Yes.
able to see that, oh, it's capable. I hear people talking all day and say we could do it, but it's good to be able to see it. And that's why I said, that's why I wanted to be a part of what we're doing right now with all these brothers, because we
Yes.
all came back and was like, hey, we were in your seat one day. We were seeing us around people that were maybe negative and stuff like that.
Right.
And we took the positive, or we had that positive role model to be able to uplift us. And we're trying to come back to show you, no matter what organization we are part of, we're all here for service. And
Yes.
we all here, no matter what path we took on organizations, what path we took in our careers,
Hmm.
we all came back together in one place to be like, hey, you can do it, and how can we help you get to where you want to get to?
Oh man, that really warms my heart, and I know a lot of parents out there that are listening, that I pray they come in and join whichever organization, but to be a part of here with y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
I hope everyone out there that's listening, come find them. Come find, where can we find the Sigmas, Shreveport Sigmas?
Shreveport Sigmas, they actually have a Facebook page,
Hmm.
and also they have an Instagram page. So you can just look up Shreveport Sigmas. And like I said, you can reach out to them on a message or what have you. And like I said, they'll help you any way they can.
Oh man, thank you so much. And again, thank you for your